Good morning and welcome to day 2 of Travel and Transformation. This is a special one. So I am in Mission Bay, San Diego, surrounded by just, look at this. I mean, come on, this is real life. And I'm here because I'm supporting a friend of mine who is on a personal endurance challenge. She's doing a mini version of an Iron Woman. Our nickname for her is Captain Marvel. Her name is Linda. She is amazing, and she has been looking to create fitness in her life, and she hasn't really prioritized herself. And today she's having this beautiful breakthrough around connection with her body, connection with herself. So she's on her bike run right now. We did a swim this morning. She did a swim this morning as I cheered her and coached her on. She's on a bike run now, and then she's going to do a power run walk. So thrilling. And here's what I'm up to today. Last night I sent an email. I went out this morning to my list, and today I was on Facebook Live earlier this morning. And the reason for that is because I've come into this new realization and this new opening up of who I am, how I get to show up in the world, and why I've been so terrified to just fully be unapologetically expressed and me and to shine my light, and the things that have been keeping me, like holding me back. And this one question kept popping in my mind, and it's a question that I've struggled with for many, many years. And it's this fear. The question is, who does she think she is? That's the question. Who does she think she is? And my fear is that other people are thinking that, other people are saying that, other people are asking that. Nobody has actually said that to me, but I'm afraid that people are thinking that, and so that keeps me held back. So I hold back, I pull back. I don't allow my light to fully shine, because then what are they going to say? Then, what if they don't think I'm humble? Or what if they don't think that I'm, that I have had struggles? What if they can't relate to me? If I'm optimistic and I'm happy and I'm full of life and possibility, it's like, oh, well, she's too happy. She's too optimistic. Nothing's wrong with her. And then I'm like, shit. Like, why do we insist on living life from a space of struggle? Because it has nothing to do with not being in full acknowledgement of the things we go through. And I can give you a list of the things I've gone through. I can tell you that I've battled with depression and anxiety pretty much my entire life. I can tell you that I have suffered from endometriosis, which is incredibly painful. I can tell you how I wasn't able to get pregnant naturally. I can tell you how I spent 2 months on bed rest when I was pregnant with my son. I can tell you all the breakdowns I've had in my marriage. I can tell you every time I have felt so incredibly scared, every massive breakdown emotionally that I've had in my life, every time I've been in fear. I can tell you my doubts, my fears, I could go on and on. We all share them. There's this common experience of life. But here's the thing. I was hesitant to share from a space of absolute and complete joy. I judged joy for a long time. And I've been very joyful, very optimistic, very vivacious, very bubbly, very, and I guess at some points in my life, maybe that same energy has gotten me, whether it was a look from someone or a comment from someone, at some certain points when I fully expressed who I was shot down. My bubble was popped. And so what that created in me was a pattern of, let me not be that too much. Let me not be two, because then I won't be taken seriously. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning.
Then I won't be taken seriously. Then they won't see my struggles. They won't see how much I've persevered. If I don't share, if I'm too happy, then they're going to think it's so easy. Oh, it's so easy for her. Who does she think she is? What would she have to share that's going to help me? And that's all complete bullshit. And here's why. By me not sharing all of myself, it's a direct reflection of how I do not accept myself fully. It is a direct reflection of how I am not in full acceptance and acknowledgement of who I am. I have to pause for a moment because, no joke, I'm about to cross a little street called Liverpool. And I'm having a moment. So, hope you can see that. There it is right there. I'm a huge Beatles fan. Maybe you don't know this about me, but I've been to Liverpool twice. I'm that much of a fan. That's pretty cool. So, when I don't share my light, when I don't share the fullness of who I am, when I don't walk through life knowing that I am enough, that I've always been enough, that there's nothing to prove, that there's nothing outside of me that could ever like validate my worth. It's like we go through life just yearning for things to validate our worth, to validate our existence, to validate our accomplishments. And in my drive for excellence, and in my drive for possibility, I get stuck and I get caught up in energies that absolutely do not serve me. And so today I am declaring very powerfully that I am answering that age-old question I've had in my head that I'm imagining other people are asking. Who does she think she is? Whoever is asking that, I don't even know. Well, I will answer that I know who I am. I know who I am. I am a woman who has been brought on this earth to change the world, to change the trajectory of humanity. And that feels so big to say and so like, wait, what? But I know that. I know that. And I am committed to moving through my life every day in every way towards that vision of what I know is possible. And I'm willing to not know how, and I'm willing to explore and expand and fail, fall flat on my face time and time again, because ultimately it matters. I'm not just here to walk around the block of life and that's it. I'm here on purpose. I'm here on a mission. I'm here to cause and create things that have not existed before. In people, in families, in communities. I'm here to use my voice to light up the world. Just light it up. Fireworks. I've always had a fascination with things that light up. Fireworks, anything that lights up. I'm thinking, what are those little bugs in the forest? I forgot the name. Like little June bugs? Anything that lights up. So this is me turning on my little June bug butt. There it is. To light up the world. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I friggin' love you. And I know this might sound a little like, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. Because I'm here. So light it up with me, baby. I love you. Mwah!